the reason of this? Why? Why the people, though they know that Hari Bhajan is very much beneficial for us, but why they are running away or not exactly doing seva? Because some they may say that, oh, many people, they are not doing Hari Bhajan. Why I will do? Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, many people are not doing bhajan means will not do bhajan, that is foolishness. Why many people they are not doing Hari Bhajan? Many they came and joined our movement, accepted Guru, took Diksha, but after some time they lost their interest because they were thinking that if we will accept Lord Hari as our supplier, he will supply everything to us. What we need, he will supply. That means many people, they came to do Hari Bhajan with some motives. That means they were all trying to fulfill their other desires through Hari Bhajan. When they found that their other desires are not being fulfilled, they are leaving. They are leaving society, they are leaving Guru, leaving bhajan, everything. But if I am serious one, and if I have already listened from my Guru or previous acharyas, what is the use of Hari Bhajan, I will never go. I cannot leave. I am leaving Hari Bhajan means what? I am leaving Hari. I don't want Hari. So, then we must ask ourselves, do we have really so much thirst to do Hari Bhajan? If we are really thirsty one, we will not think of others. If someone is thirsty, why will think of others? He will run to drink the water. Similarly, if we have so much desire to be a devotee, we must not give up our Hari Bhajan. We are giving up Hari Bhajan because we don't want to become a devotee. We have some other desires. Just like a rubber stamp, namesake, we became devotee. So we, instead of going to search who are not doing Hari Bhajan, rather we should search for the devotees, those who are really engaged in Hari Bhajan. If I have so much desire to do Hari Bhajan, then Vaishnaver nind karma nahi pade kane sabe Krishna bhajan kare ei matro jan. The Vaishnava who is doing what type of activities, he is not interested to know all these things. He doesn't want to listen all these things. Rather, he will think that all are able to do Hari Bhajan except myself. All are doing Krishna Seva very nicely except myself. This is the feeling of a true devotee. So, if one will give up Hari Bhajan, what will happen? Very easily, the anarthas will enter into heart. By sadhu sanga, by Hari Bhajan, we are just becoming free from anarthas. The moment we will give up Hari Bhajan, the anartha will enter inside again. So much anarthas. Another one thing is there. What is that? If anyone has started Hari Bhajan, he has suffered a lot. He has suffered a lot. That is also there. Jasyame anugurnhami harant tadhana sanai. To whom I will shower mercy, I will take away all his material possession, slowly, slowly, everything I will take away. And that is also reason for which we don't want to do Hari Bhajan. But if someone is having so much desire to do Hari Bhajan without any duplicity, any crookedness, so he cannot remain without Hari Bhajan for a single moment. And any type of calamities or adverse situation will come. This devotee who is doing Hari Bhajan, he will accept it as the mercy of the Lord. Tattanukampa susamithamana bunjane vipak. This is anukampa. This is real mercy. So, at that time, he will become more humble. than previous time. I am such a sinful person. Krishna is so merciful. He is putting me in this type of troubles. This is mercy because he is purifying me. Why he is purifying me? Because he wants to take me to his abode. Unless I will become purified, how I can go to his abode? So, he will accept all types of this adverse situation as the mercy of the Lord. And their Hari Bhajan will become more strong. He will catch hold the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna tightly and will say, you are everything for me. That type of person will never be a matsara, envious one. When a devotee will become nirmatsara or non-envious one, he will seek the association of a sadhu, true devotee. The matsara one will never go for association of a true devotee. Satsanga. Asatsanga. The matsara one, the envious person, will go for asatsanga, not for satsanga. He will never go for satsanga. And by what will happen? By satsanga, what will happen? You all know. By satsanga, our material desire will increase. By satsanga, the desire for serving Lord Hari will increase and develop. So, in their satsanga, sadhu sangha, the devotee will try to listen more and more Hare Katha, Krishna Katha. One time, some Western devotees of my Gurudev, one of them wrote a letter to my Gurudev. Oh Gurudev, you are saying us to just try to collect some diksha, some donation for temple construction work. Gurudev, how long we'll do this collection? Then Gurudev wrote to him, I want to just fulfill my Gurudev's desire. My Gurudev's desire was that the Krishna Balaram temple in Bhubaneswar will be a nice temple. So I want to complete it. I want to fulfill my Guru's Dev's desire. Therefore, I am requesting you because my Gurudev has sent you to me. And once this Krishna Balaram temple will be inaugurated, I will never ask you to collect bhikkya from anyone. I will never ask you. Then that devotee again asked question, then what will be? our seva. Then Gurudev said, you are going out and collecting bhiksha. You should go out and preach about the Supreme Lord. Now question comes, what one will preach? What one will speak? And how it should be. It's a very important point. Many, they are thinking they are the preachers. They are preaching. Oh, we cannot do anything. We are preachers. But what one can preach? Now in YouTube or your Facebook, many preachers are. Anything. Can it be called as kirtan? Preaching means we say kirtan. What we listen from Guru, we are just repeating. Yes, that is real kirtan. But danger is there. When one is doing kirtan, he will put some masala, spices to it. Then people will be attracted to listen this. If a preacher will speak tattva, who will listen? Who will listen? My Gurudev will speak in Pajayatra. 20, 30 will be there. Maximum 40, 50 will be there. Because we are doing kirtan, therefore, many are getting attracted. But are we doing really anukirtana? Kirtana and anukirtana. Difference is there. What is kirtan and what is anukirtan? Anukirtan means nothing is new. Nothing new. What the Mahatma, Mahajan, what they have said, just repeat. Nothing new. That will be Anu Kirtana. Anu means what? Anu Sarana, Anu Gamana, Anu Kirtana. Just follow. Just follow. Then the society will be benefited by that. Everyone will be benefited by that. Our goal, our motto is not to increase our number. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, if an Acharya will bring one Baddha Jiva conditioned souls from the deep dark well out, so much he got. He got so much. The opulences of this material world cannot be compared with that. If one devotee will come out successfully, that is called Anukirtana. So, if I'll go for satsanga, I'm sitting in satsanga. When the sadhu is speaking, that place is satsanga place. We are sitting in the satsanga. But if we are not listening properly, how will do Anukirtana? Eh? The person who asked this question, who wrote letter to my Gurudev, where he is now? Where he is now? I don't want to take the name. Hmm? Hmm? Gurudev left, then he left also. No more connection with Gurudev. Even he did not utter name Gurudev. The word Gurudev, he did not utter. He said Gauravan Maharaj. So this is our position. This is our position. If we listen properly from a sadhu, then we can do Anukirtan. And whole life we can peacefully live in this world, though this world is very miserable place. Only by Anukirtana. Not manufactured Kirtana. Anukirtana. Understand? Mm. Mm. We must be very, very careful. Why? Many in this world, they are becoming envious. They are also sometimes becoming violent. Sometimes they are very intolerant. Sometimes they become very proud. Sometimes they also blaspheme. Sometimes they are looking for their own self-interest. But we should be very, very careful. We should not develop any of these qualities because we are doing Hari Bhajan. Who will do Hari Bhajan? He cannot develop all these qualities because he is a sadhu. He is nirmatsara. Without any envy. He is sadhu, nirmatsara. If we'll develop any of these qualities, then our bhakti will be doomed. Bhakti will be doomed. We will develop aparad, offenses. We will develop offenses towards Vaishnavas. And as you know, Vaishnava aparad is very, very dangerous. Just like a mad elephant, Hati Mata, Vaishnava aparad. The Hati, the elephant will never see this tiny creeper is growing. Never. It will never see that. It will just root out and throw, finish. So finally, our bhakti will be doomed, finished. And we must be very, very careful. We have listened something about Krishna, Krishna Lila, Krishna's pastime, and we are just doing Anukirtan. Danger is there. Some of the listeners will say, "Oh, Maharaj, you are great. You speak so nicely." If we will not be careful, if you are not surrendered to the lotus feet of Gurudev, we will be finished. Labha, puja, pratishtha will develop. Huh? Oh, they are saying I am a good speaker. Huh? I can speak nicely. So Hari Bhajan, finished. The moment this Labha, puja, pratishtha, you understand Labha, puja, pratishtha, some, what is that? Material benefit. It's a Labha, puja, worship, puja. Oh, Maharaja has come, wash his feet, give garland, do arti. Then pratishtha. Very great speaker, now a nice speaker, nice speaking, nice Hari Katha. A real Hari Bhajankari will never think all these things. He will not be affected by this. He doesn't need. If any puja is coming, any type of worship is coming, he will offer it to his Gurudev because he is eligible to keep it with him. If anyone, without offering it to his Guru, keeping it within him, his Hari Bhajan is finished. No Hari Bhajan, Baba. Finished Hari Bhajan. My Gurudev said, obstacles will come. So many obstacles. Because the path is thorny path. Already Chaitanya Chandra Prabodhanand Saraswati already said, Iho kuti kantaka ruddhau. Millions of thorns are there. You see, it is not a very smooth path. My Gurudev always says, be careful. When you are practicing bhakti, you be careful because you are walking on the razor's edge. If you will not be little bit careful, you will cut your leg. So, when I will see all this obstacles, so-called calamities or something is coming, I should very strongly catch hold Guru's lotus feet and do Hari Bhajan. More and more, in order to become free from all these things, because these are all coming from Maya. If I will not catch hold my Gurudev's lotus feet, Krishna's lotus feet is not so easy to catch, but Gurudev's lotus feet you can catch very tightly. Maya cannot approach Gurudev. Maya cannot approach Krishna. So all these types of bad qualities will never develop in our heart if we are actually catching hold tightly Gurudev's lotus feet. And then only we can preach the glories of Bhagavan Krishna. Without the slightest, what do you say, black spot, kalanka. We say in Sanskrit, kalanka. One is giving pravachan or speaking Hare Katha, some kalanka will be there, black spot will be there, that will not please or that will not touch the heart of the listener. Srila Prabhupada's centennial program, Gurudev said, what you people are doing? There is just blank fire. It will never penetrate to heart. If we have some motive or black spot is other desires or other motives. If we have that, then it will never penetrate. What we are speaking, it will never touch anyone. So we should be very, very careful for this. Otherwise, that will never be anukirtana. My point is that, anukirtana. What Gurudev's business, what Gurudev is doing, what Gurudev should do. Gurudev is doing operation in our eyes. What is a cataract operation? Due to this cataract, we are not able to see the beautiful form of the Syama Sundara Bhagavan Krishna. Therefore, we are attracted towards the other beauties outside, material beauty. And Gurudev, he speaks Krishna Katha and he does operation. When our eyes will be operated, then that eyes will become Chaitanya Chakshu, devotional eyes. The eyes are having consciousness. When they will see this material beauty, they will spit on it. Oh, what is this? Because the eyes are seeing the beauty of Syama Sundara. Primanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sadaiva Hudesu Vilokayanti Chan Syama Sundaram Achinta Guna Sarupam Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. What is Krishna is? Syama Sundar, Krishna. What is Krishna is? Krishna is Purnatama Vastu. The Shastra is saying, Purnatama, more complete. Krishna, Purnatama in Vrindavan, Brajalila. He is Purnatam, the most complete one. And in Dwaraka, he is Purna, the complete one. In Mathura, he is more complete one. So, Purnatama Vastu Krishna. He is not incomplete one. And also he is not a reflected one. Pratibimbita, Sanskrit word. We stand in front of a mirror and we see our reflection there. But that reflection is having some defect, because that is pratibimba. Krishna is not like that. So Krishna is seeing his beauty, his complete form in the heart of his devotees. Therefore, we cannot say pratibimba. Krishna is seeing his bimba, his own form, in the heart of a devotee. In order to hold that Purna Vastu, Purnatama Vastu in the heart, so we should make this heart ready for that. And therefore we are doing Hari Bhajan. Krishna will come to the heart with his original form, that beautiful form. Premanjana Chutta Bhakti Vilocana, Santa Sadaiva Hrudayesu Vilokanti. Then one will be able to see Krishna in his heart, very beautiful Sama Sundar form, always. Sadaiva. You will see always him. So now question comes. We are all trying to become Krishna Das. We all are trying to do seva to Krishna. Do you think that Krishna will just accept us? We'll just go and say, Krishna, I want to serve you. Krishna will accept us. Any moneyed man, any servant is going to work with his farm or his home. He will test. He will examine whether this man is really faithful or not. Whether this man is having some ulterior motive or not. So, what Krishna will actually test, what he will examine, what he will test. He will test, this man has come to me to serve me, to give me pleasure. Actually, he wants me or not. This he will test. Really he wants me? If he is having some other desires, he wants something else, then Krishna will also play with him. Krishna said, Dyutam Chalayatasmi. Baba, I am also very great cheater. I will cheat you also. You wanted to be cheated. I also cheat you. Huh? So, Krishna, what he will do? So many persons after coming to Krishna, going to Maya again. Huh? Getting so much pleasure there. What is happening? Because Krishna is having two types of Shakti. One is Antaranga Shakti, one is Bahiranga Shakti. When you don't want Krishna, so Krishna will put you under the control of his Bahiranga Shakti, external energy, that is Maya energy, illusory energy of Krishna. But if someone is very, very strong, determined, I want Krishna, I don't want anything else, that time Krishna will put him in his internal potency, Antaranga Shakti, where he is and his all pure devotees are remain. And when one will remain that Antaranga Shakti, Krishna's Antaranga Shakti, that is called Omaya Shakti, he will release everything, all rasas sadhana, all types of rasa he will release there. So, then one will cry. Kenaba bhajinu maya kore hai hai. Kende bolo hai Krishna ami tobo das. Tomar charan chadi hoilo sarbanas. Why I did maya bhajan? He will cry. And he will say, oh Krishna, I gave up your lotus feet. Now I am suffering so much. I don't want to become Maya Das. I want to become your Das. So, who can become Krishna Das? If anyone is speaking little harsh words, we are getting so much reaction inside. Tadana. If someone is beating us, we are becoming reacted. And we have our sojana, our own family, relations. We have some lobha, greed. Material greed is there. We have so much false ego. I am a good singer, I am a good cricket player, I am good. Many ways we are having egos, false egos. So if we will not give up all these things, how we can serve Krishna? Therefore, we are not able to serve Krishna. We came to serve Krishna. We came to do Hari Bhajan, but failed. We are having all this qualities. Krishna is very loving one. If I will think Krishna is my son, Krishna will play with me. If I will think Krishna is my lover, he will also very close, intimately associate with me. When one will feel this loving relationship with Krishna, breathing, eating, sleeping, awakening, every time, all the times, Krishna is with him. is not able to give up Krishna for a single moment. Hmm? So, Krishna accepts them, those who are saying, Krishna, you are mine. You are mine. Krishna accepts them. If I will say, I have my children, I have my duty to my husband, my wife, Krishna is far away from him. But if someone saying, you are mine, I cannot live without you, oh Krishna, then Krishna will say, I am with you always. See the Pandavas, Kunti Devi, Draupadi Devi, Pandavas, how much they were suffering. But every moment they were thinking about Krishna. And Krishna also was always with them. Krishna did not leave them. That we will see in Bhagavatam, Kunti Devi's prayer is there, that we know. But I am claiming that I am doing Hari Bhajan. But surroundings, I have everything. All comforts are there. But I am claiming I am doing Hari Bhajan. And if comfort will be reduced, I will make Hari responsible. He will be responsible for it. Because I am doing Hari Bhajan. This is our tendency. Krishna is always proving to us that how we are getting failed in our own endeavor efforts. Always is proving. Because we do not know that all the success depend on Krishna's mercy. We are so bewildered that we are thinking that I am the doer. Bhagavata saying, Labdha sudurlabham idam bahusambhavante. Just we are reading that from Bhagavata. We are always reading that, reciting that so-called. We are explaining to others, but we are not understanding the meaning of that so-called. Gurudev also, many times he says this thing. And he is also trying to tell us what is our real dharma is. What is our real duty is. Our Gurudev. I met him in 1983. Since 1983 to 1996 February, very short period, I was with Gurudev, that too, Gurudev sickness, 3 years. Then, as a manager, no time for getting so much association from Gurudev, busy in other activities. Only I get some opportunity to listen more carefully when I travel with Gurudev to different parts of the world. That's all. So, every places where Gurudev spoke, I saw that he's trying his best to just give some Chaitanya, some consciousness to the general people or so-called devotees. Because if we will not get some consciousness, right consciousness from pure devotee, our Chaitanya will never be changed. Our consciousness will never be changed. So, if our Chaitanya will not be changed, we cannot develop desire for Hari Bhajan. So therefore, Prabhupada Ji Maharaj gave the name of the society as Krishna Consciousness Society. First thing is to change our consciousness. Chaitanya. Say, change of Chaitanya means Chaitanya Parivartana. Or one can say to make one so Chaitanya, with consciousness. Okay. Now by the mercy of a sadhu, we got our consciousness back, which we already lost or we forgot. Now we got back. Still there is some danger. Still there is danger. What is the danger is? We all are serving Hari. Then what is danger? Hari Seva. Why there will be some danger? The danger is kapatata. That is danger. Duplicity or crookedness. That is the danger. One cannot serve Lord Hari with crookedness, with kapatya. You are having something in your mind, in your heart, but you are saying that I am Hari Sevako. I am the servitor of Lord Hari. Therefore, many are not able to do Hari Bhajan nicely. Many are not developing greed to do Hari Bhajan. So now, question comes, why this is happening? Why this is happening to me? Did I commit some Vaishnava offense? Did I commit offense to my Guru? Did I think that my Guru is an ordinary human being? If we have done Nam Aparad, offense at the lotus feet of name, very humbly we will pray to Nam Prabhu, and if you will do Kirtan, Nam Kirtan, continuously with humbleness, we can become free from Nam Aparad. But still, taste is not developing. We are chanting the name, but taste is not developing. No ruchi. I am doing archan, puja seva, but still no ruchi, no taste in chanting the name. So what is the disease then? Is it Hridaya Daurbalya, the weakness of heart? Why this is happening? So due to this weakness of heart, the anartha is coming inside. And where is the medicine, remedy? Who gives nice remedy? Who will give nice prescription? The only a good doctor can give us nice remedy, nice prescription, so that we can become free from this disease. And that nice doctor is Sad Vaidya, Sadhu Vaidya. Sadhu is a doctor. Sadbhakta is a doctor. So he can give nice medicine for me. But I am not accepting. Why I am not accepting? I don't have faith on that Sadvaidya, that sadhu doctor, sadhu Vaidya. So whatever medicine he is giving, I am not taking that medicine. So much that is in my heart. Even I am finding fault with sadhu. I don't have faith on sadhu. So the medicine, what sadhu will prescribe, I may not accept it. I'm just posing myself that I am doing sadhu sangha. But so much of satsanga is going on. I am always within this temple premises, not going out. So how it will be a satsanga? Everyone is devotee here. So how You people are saying, I'm doing a satsanga. Because we have told already, we do not know what is satsanga is. That is the reason. All are not satsanga. Only those who are having constant relationship with Krishna, Sat Vastu, the supreme truth, Krishna, he is our satsanga. That person is our satsanga. I don't want to listen from that person. I have no interest to listen from him. Because my ears need something and he is speaking something. Not pleasing to my ears. Hare Baba. What is that? Satang prasangang mamamvidya samvido bhavanti hurtkarna rasayana katha. Karna, hridaya, heart and ears will be pleased by listening. Whose katha? Which is coming from the lotus lips of a sadhu, Sat. But we are not getting any relishment from that. So therefore, we want a person who will speak something which will give pleasure to my ears. Therefore, even we are in this temple or in the association of devotees, but still satsanga is not going on. Asatsanga is going on. So when one is having asatsanga, then some priti exchange is going on. Exchange of priti going on there. But we are told to exchange our priti with sadhu, sat, but we are exchanging our priti, love with asat. This is the disease. And I am thinking, this minor thing. This is not a very fatal disease or Baba, this is not a minor thing. We say cough, cold, sneezing is minor thing. But nowadays they found if somebody is sneezing, running nose, immediately take to hospital and check this, what is it? Corona test, COVID test. They are not taking it very easily. That is a minor disease. Similarly, these minor disease will become chronic disease. After some time, it will become chronic disease. That means this hridaya darbalya, the weakness of heart, will remain with us always. And when this weakness of heart is there, how can you do bhajan? How can you do bhajan? Like very tiny spark, fire, very tiny is there within this husk. You know husk, eh? The outer part of skin of the grain called husk. Inside the husk, very tiny, little fire is there. And after some time, you will find that it's become a great fire. So this very tiny disease, Hridaya Dravalya, weakness of heart, will make us offender. Offender at the Lord's feet of Guru Vaishnava, offender at the Lord's feet of Bhagavan Krishna. So then it will create more Nama Aparad, Vaishnava Aparad, Seva Aparad, Dham Aparad, all types of offenses. And finally, it will bring Gurva Aparad, Guru Aparad. Gurudev does not know anything. Yes. He does not know anything. So, these are all coming due to our weakness of heart. Hridaya Dravalya. Bhagavat Kripa. Bhagavato. Grantha Bhagavato, Bhakta Bhagavato. Both are Bhagavato. The book Bhagavato and devotee Bhagavato. When they are bringing some kripa for me, I don't want to accept it. I am self-sufficient. I don't need mercy. But a true devotee who has thirst for Hari Bhajan, what he will say? Kripa bina nahi bhakti, bhakti binodoti. Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, I have no other way left for me except kripa. That day we were saying about adhikar. What adhikar we have? We don't have any adhikar. Only we have kripa. Means we can pray for kripa, pray for mercy. This is our adhikar. So, when one is coming with kripa, we are running away. I have to distribute kripa. I don't have time to accept kripa now. You said, Gurudev, we'll have to preach, na? We'll have to go for preaching. I have no time. So many programs are there, Gurudev. I am going. So kripa is coming to us, but we are running away from kripa. So this is our condition. We don't want to take advice from real Vaishnava. We don't want to remain fixed at the lotus feet of Gurudev. We don't want to listen a Bhakta Bhagavata speaking Krishna Katha. So how will say that we are doing Hari Bhajan? So what will happen? What will happen to me? Don't worry. Everything will be possible. सब हबो सब क्या तुम्हारा हिंदी में सब हो जाएगा सब होगा हाँ सब हबो in Odia also सब हबो Bengali सब हबे हिंदी सब हो जाएगा so what हो जाएगा what will be happen if we will not attentively listen सब हो जाएगा डेड बॉडी को क्या बोलते हैं मुर्दार सब तो बोलते हैं ना सब बोलते हैं इसको सब हो जाएगा इन ओरिया बंगाली हिंदी डेड बॉडी इज कॉल्ड ऑल्सो सब हो जाएगा so what will happen we will become a dead body सब हो जाएगा so no need to do anything whenever an opportunity is coming we should run to a sadhu and sit down and listen from him then the prana sanchar a life will generate we are just like dead body we have no prana no life but life will generate so only thing is that just to open our ears attentively we should listen but we should not sleep knowingly if knowingly someone is sleeping no one is in the world who will wake him up I'll tell a small story in this regard. 18 police persons were there. These 18 police persons were not doing anything. So their parents became so angry, they said, go out. These police 18 boys, they said, okay, how long we will become burden for our family? Let us go and do some job and earn some money. First, they started from their home in the early morning. In the early morning, so much thick fog was, they saw coming so much. They thought, oh, the ocean water is coming. So then immediately they jumped to that. That was not water, that was fog. So they fell on the ground and they got injury in their legs and mouth, bodies. So then they found something, some bhikya, some money they begged and got some rice, dal, vegetables. They got a abandoned quarter. There they cooked. And they wanted to take food. That time one said, hey, how you will take food? We don't have any utensils, any plate, anything. Then another one said, okay, one should go and cut this banana leaves. We can take food keeping on the banana leaves. Then another one said, hey, you go bring banana leaves. Then he said to another one, hey, you go bring banana leaves. So they just try to tell one to another like that. Finally, nobody went. So then they thought, we'll do one thing. Who will go to cut banana leaf? We'll decide in there. Another one was very intelligent. He said, let us sleep now. Who will first get up? He will go and bring banana leaf. So they slept. The cooked food is there. This time one thief came. So the daytime, these 18 boys are sleeping. So he thought something will be there. Then he searched, nothing is there. Finally he saw the food is there. And the fire is there. He started to wake them up. Hey, get up, get up, get up, get up. They did not listen. Because if one will at least make sound, he has to go and cut banana leaf. So finally he put his knife into the fire. And with that one knife, he put, he gave mark everybody's buttock. One. So finally 18 numbers, he put the mark. It was burnt there, buttock burnt, skin came out. Still they are not saying anything just because they have to go for cutting the banana leaf. Then finally when 18 number did not say anything, then he put again second time to 18 one. Then immediately 81 got up and said, why 2 times to me? You put 1 time to them and you are putting 2 times this burnt knife on my bottom. What is this? Then others, they got up that you should go and bring banana. This is our condition. This is our condition. So much Krishna wants to give us, but we don't want to accept it. We don't want to accept it. We are thinking we are intelligent persons. We are so intelligent, we don't want even Krishna is bringing all mercies to give us. No. So, this is happening due to our tendency to do vanchana. We want to cheat others. We think that we are very clever, very intelligent, and we can cheat others. If I am not really a cheater, then what will happen? The Katha, the sweet Katha, Krishna Katha, will enter into my ears. And I will get some relishment from it, that Katha. And if that Katha will enter into the ears, we'll forget about this body. We'll forget what this body needs. And immediately this consciousness will develop that I want everything related to Krishna. So more and more desire will come. This is said in 4th canto Bhagavatam, chapter 9, text 12. Tena smaranti atitaram priyam isamartyam je channoda suta suhud griha vittadaraha jeto abjanabho bhavadiya padaravinda saugandha lubdha hridayesu krita prasangha. O Lord, who have a lotus navel, if a person happens to associate with a devotee whose heart always hankers after your lotus feet, seeking always their fragrance, he is never attached to the material body or in a bodily relationship to offspring, friends, home, wealth, and wife, which are very, very dear to materialistic persons. Indeed, he does not care for them. He will never care for them. So now we can ask ourselves question. Really we are listening Hari Katha? But if someone will speak to me that I have brought one medicine, if you take Chaitanya Chandra, you will live 120 years. I will run to that person. No? I don't want to die, no? I don't want to die. I will run to that person. Because 120 years I will. Because he is giving some medicine. And that medicine will make me more strong. So this way, I want to become great person. If I will remain in this world for 120 years, I will, what do you say, Guinness book? A record, world Guinness book record. My name will be there. Chaitanya Chandra Das lived in this world for 120 years. So, then my ichha, my desire, what is my desire is to become a great personality. Who is really great personality? Krishna is the greatest personality. Then Krishna's very close, intimate devotees, they are great personalities. I don't want to be great personality. I want to serve them. I want to serve Krishna through them by their mercy. That desire is not there. So, if someone is doing Anukirtana, he will not be affected by all this material disease. So, we should always try to do Anukirtana. Everything is there. There will be no dosa. What do you say? Defects. exactly what we have listened from Acharyas, we should repeat it. No defects will be there. Rather, it will benefit us. So much spiritual benefit one can get from this. The Hari Bhakti Vilas saying, Ripo Bastan no hingsanti no badhate graha satamo rakya sascho no khadanti naram vishnu parayanam. Hari Bhakti Vilas saying, those who are doing Hari Bhajan, the enemies cannot do any violence to that person. The Graha Nakshatra, the stars and planets, cannot put their effect on Hari Bhajan Kari. A Hari Bhajan Kari is not at all influenced by gross planets. The Rakshasas cannot eat him. So, I am really fortunate that the right time, my Gurudev showered mercy on me without Maya. Oh Maya. And he was speaking Krishna Katha. He was doing Krishna Kirtan, Krishna Katha Kirtan. So, when Guru is doing Krishna Katha Kirtan, I must submit myself at his lotus feet, not to beg for anything, any material thing. I will beg for all auspiciousness of my Atma. Atma Mangala. This should be my prayer. So, I should not give up my auspiciousness, which is coming from my Guru through Krishna Katha Kirtan. If I will not submissively listen from Gurudev, time will come, I will repent. Oh, so much mercy was flowing, but I am such an ungrateful one, useless one. I could not accept that mercy. I will have to repent. So why? Why then will not? Be careful. I will just speak from Bhagavatam, the same 4th canto, chapter 9, text 34 and 35, 2 slokas. Mai tat prarthitam vyartham chikit seva gatayushi prasadya jagad atmanam tapasadusprasadanam bhavachidam saecheham bhavam bhagyo vivarjita. It is very difficult to satisfy the Supreme Person of Godhead. But in my case, although I have satisfied the super soul of the whole universe, I have prayed only for useless things. My activities were exactly like treatment given to a person who is already dead. Just see how unfortunate I am. For in spite of meeting the Supreme Lord, who can cut one's link with the birth and death, I have prayed for the same conditions again. This is my foolishness. The next one is Sorajyam Jachato Mudhyam Mano me Bikkhito Bata Eswarat Khina Punyena Phali Karana Ivadhana. Because my state of complete foolishness and paucity of pious activities, although the Lord offered me his personal service, I wanted material name, fame, and prosperity. My case is just like that of the poor man who, when he satisfied a great emperor who wanted to give him anything he might ask, out of ignorance, asked only few broken grains of horse rice. This is our condition. What we are begging, what we want. And this is happening due to our less intelligence. Less intelligence, or we can say impure intelligence. When our intelligence will be pure. That also Bhagavan Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. Tesang satajuktanang bhajatam pritipudakam dadami buddhi jogam tanjena upajanti te. Buddhi yoga, the real intelligence, is coming from Bhagavan Krishna. To whom? Those who are constantly serving him, constantly doing bhajan. This buddhi yoga he gives in order to go back to him. This is the real buddhi yoga. This is real intelligence, that one will go back to the lotus feet of Krishna. All the acharyas, Vaishnava acharyas, all the pure devotees, they have said the same thing. My Prabhupada, Parama Gurudev said, go back home, back to Godhead. And this result one will get when he will do Hari Bhajan. If he will give up Hari Bhajan, there is no chance, no opportunity to go back home, back to Godhead. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Jai Radha Gopal Ji ki jai. Jai Devi ki jai. Jai ki jai. Jai
Jai Shri Srimad Chaitanya Das Guru Maharaj ki
jai.
Hari Bol.
Any question?
Any question?
Hare Krishna Prabhu can put spotlight on Nepali Mataji.
I saw.
Nepali Mataji can speak your question.
Yeah. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam.
Guru Maharaj, you mentioned like when like we go through lots of trouble in our life, that means Krishna is purifying us. But that time is so difficult sometimes for us. So sometimes I feel, is really Krishna what looking for me, or he has just left me? So during such times, what shall be my you mentioned like we should think like Krishna is purifying us, but those tough times are very difficult, Maharaj, like to think in a positive way. So what shall we how shall we think during that time, so that we should be focused in our bhakti and progress in our bhakti path?
Yeah. Who has bhakti or who is doing Hari Bhajan, he will accept this type of adverse situation as the mercy of Krishna. Because Krishna does not want that we should enter into his planet with some impurity. So therefore, a devotee should always think that this is really the process by which Krishna is trying to purify us, and we should pray to Gurudev and Krishna to give the Shakti to tolerate this, so that we can go back to Krishna without impurity.
Okay, thank you, Guru Maharaj. And Maharaj, is there any prayer for tolerance? Like, I always find like I don't have that tolerance sometimes, and I give up, I start crying or I start shouting. Is there anything for tolerance to increase the tolerance? What we can do?
Only we can increase our tolerance by chanting nicely. If our chanting will be nice, then we'll be able to tolerate in all the situations. Every situation we can tolerate nicely.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj. And wonderful class, Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Dandavat Pranam, Maharaj.
Dandavat.
Wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful,
yeah.
wonderful series of nectarian classes on the Saturday. Thank you so much. It's a great honor and pleasure to see you and to hear from you. It really touches our hearts, and we just want to have your darshan every day and your Krishna Katha every day, if possible.
Every day is not possible, but you pray to Gurudev and Gopal. We can this way, by Zoom or by live class, we can communicate our exchange our.
Any plans to come travel?
Traveling not now. No.
Oh, okay. So we must have a. Sorry to ask this question here, but I was just hoping to have a darshan with you for Vyas Puja.
Okay, after Janmashtami and Nandotsav, then I will go to Bahanaga, I will come back. Maybe Janmashtami, not 30th Janmashtami. 30th Janmashtami. I will go Bahanaga.
Oh. Because I gave Prabhu 2 dates.
Again, 5th is Saturday, 6th is Sunday, then after 6th, 7th, oh sorry, again Gurudev's darshan like that. Okay, 7th you can.
No possibility next week, not this week, next week?
No, so many things are there. This initiation ceremony is there. I'll have to prepare chanting and making list. All these things are there. So they will also come and we will have to speak to them. So next, when we said? September 7th only.
Because we wanted it for Vyas Puja.
Huh? We wanted?
We wanted to have it for Vyas Puja on the 8th.
So interview
say just pre-Vyasa Puja day.
Pre-Vyasa Puja day. Yeah.
A pre-Vyasa Puja day, that is 7th is one day before Vyasa Puja. We can speak.
All right, okay. Thank you so much. And I'm really appreciating this time with you on a Saturday. Thank you so much. I think everybody is feeling enlivened, encouraged by hearing you and seeing you. Thank you. Dhanavat Pranam, all glories to you. And Jai Shri Gopal Ju Ki Jai.
No more question. I don't see any more questions.
Okay, thank you very much for everything. Jai Shri Gurudev Ki Jai.
Jai Shri Gurudev.
Jai, Jai.
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 Thank you very much, Maharaj, for your very deep lecture.
Jai Gurudev. Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Ki Jai.
Gurudev ki Jai.
Thank you, Guru. More.
Jai Gurudev. Jai.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Manishi, bagaimana?
Sudah lebih baik
Lebih
kondisinya?
baik kondisinya?
Hare Krishna Bapak, makasih banyak Bapak sudah memberitahu Gurudev. Dia udah baik kan, bilangnya udah baik kan, anak-anak udah baik kan. Cuman saya agak drop.
Recording stopped.
Gini Bapak, sudah baikan umumnya semua ini.
Ya, semoga makin
Ya,
baik.
semoga makin baik.
Terima kasih Bapak.
Apa ini orangnya
Jelek
jelek sekali.
sekali.
Speakernya Bapak.
Speakernya Bapak lebih aneh.
Cas sebenarnya. Terus gimana pesannya? Masih bisa masak di rumah atau ada yang ngedrop?
Ya, ada yang bawain Bapak masak juga sedikit untuk pagi-paginya.
Ya.
Ya.
Ya, tetap semangat ya.
Tetap semangat ya.
Makasih
Semoga
Bapak.
lega sembuh, semoga lega sembuh, Prabhu Manishi.
Saya udah berikan semuanya.
Keluarga cepat semua ya.
Keluarga cepat semua ya.
Makasih Bapak. Ini anak-anak udah baikkan semua ini. Hari dan Gopal.
Ya. Hari sama Gopal semangat ya.
Sama Gopal ya.
Oke. Oke, selamat sore semua. Haribol.
Hi, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Nalini. Haribol.
Haribol, Haribol.
Haribol. Dandavat Pranam, Jai Guru Shri Gurudev.
Yeah, Haribol Mataji.
I sent you a message on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Request that we do a Zoom for 15-20 minutes for Vyas Puja. Please. Chandra Maharaja is going to do one, and Janeshwar is doing one today, and every day we have one Gurudev disciple speaking something, when they met Gurudev, when they got initiated, and just a little couple of memories, only like 20 minutes. How are you fixed?
Yeah, we will discuss with Mataji also for that.
Yeah, discuss together.
I will try to. To do. Yeah,
okay.
I will try, Mataji. Yeah, thank
Because
you for your.
Your time there is 8 hours, I think, ahead of us.
Yeah.
So
As soon as we, because now still we get some activities outside like that. Yeah, we're still thinking for the program. Yeah, we will try to because some program is still there, and then after that we will inform you.
Yeah. So it's only like 20 minutes record, and then we will keep it for archive as well for future, so devotees can hear the glories about Gurudev, because many people like to hear about Gurudev, so we can keep those precious memories and keep it in archive. So it's brief. I sent you a text explaining, so get back to me, please.
Yeah, I will try also to contact our God brothers here who want to speak about that.
Yeah. As long as it's in English.
Yeah.
If it's in English, then that's fine. Yes, and then. Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Haribol. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, speak to you later, Haribol.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu dan Mataji. Kami izin end meeting ya.
Prabhu Amala udah sehat?
Sampun Bapak.
Gimana hasil tesnya udah?
Nanti malam Pak.
Gitu.
Rencananya rencana awalnya besok, tapi dimajukan 1 hari Pak biar lebih awal ketahuan Pak.
Iya, bagus. Ya, semoga sudah bersih.
Nggih, Pak.
Gimana perasaan udah enak kan? Sudah sehat kan?
Gejala sih udah nggak ada Pak. Penciuman udah normal, semua udah normal.
Ya.
Mudah-mudahan negatif hasilnya.
Ya. Cuman wajah masih agak sembab kelihatan. Ya maklum baru sembuh kan.
Nggih.
Iya.
Kalau manisi kayak di tenda nih,
Hah? Ya.
Nggih, Bro.
Lagi susah ya.
Saya ada 2 kamar saja, jadi saya bikin tenda 1 untuk isolasinya. Walaupun kami semua positif, jadi berusaha aja tetap isolasi sendiri-sendiri.
Ya.
Anak-anak positif juga loh.
Ya semuanya. Anak-anak suami saya juga. Selamat Prabhu, udah tidak ada gejala lagi. Mudah-mudahan positif negatif hasilnya.
Nggih, Prabhu. Hari kapan lagi?
Hari ke-3, Suwarnangi dia hari ke-7. Anak-anak sih udah sehat semua, Bro. Anak-anak cepat dia lebih sehat.
Lebih cepat ya recovery-nya.
Ya. Kita yang tua ini, udah tua nih, Bro.
Udah ngasih surat dari Pak yang
ini surat peringatan dari Maharaja.
Aduh,
yang takut Bapak
lainnya.
Takut apa
masih
namanya?
Lagi ngomongnya. Nah, cajarnya ada mati.
Yang kemarin sempat khawatir itu kalau pas hari-hari terakhir itu nggak ingat sama guru sama Krishna, nggak ada yang ngucapin mantra itu aja yang dikhawatirin sendiri, Pak.
Kan belum waktunya untuk ditaruh.
Kalaupun waktunya mudah-mudahan bisa ingat gitu.
Baru dikasih surat peringatan aja.
Surat peringatan pertama sudah putih-putih, Pak, rambutnya, Pak.
Prabu masih hitam semua, ini baru putih.
Udah banyak, Pak, putihnya, Pak, di samping, Pak.
Belum kelihatan. Masih mayoritas hitamnya itu. Tadi Bapak lihat ada Lila Mahi juga udah left ya. Lila Mahi juga kena dia.
Sudah, Pak, sudah nggak ada, Pak.
Iya ya. Oke, Nak. Selamat sore ya. Jaga kesehatan terus ya. Haribol, Prabu Mataji semua, tolong jaga kesehatan dengan baik, ikuti protokol kesehatan dengan baik. Ya, lebih serius lagi japa dan sadhu sangganya gitu. Bali masih tinggi ini, sampai menterinya turun. Ya. Oke, Haribol semuanya.
Hare Krishna.